Back with us today is Mr. Raju Mehta from El Paseo Jewelers, as well as a guest he brought, Mr. Andy Gladstein. And we're here to talk about a very unique charity, Dogs for Our Brave. And that's kind of self-explanatory to some degree. Welcome back. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Brian.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Brian.
I love this guy. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Good to see you too. So give us a sec. I want to check in with him, and then we'll do a quick Q&A. Why did you bring somebody on? I think this is great.
Well, if I come with merchandise every time, I look like a cheap salesman selling jewelry.
You heard it first, folks.
Okay. You need to do something different, and you need to do something for public service too, right?
I agree.
And who better can Andrew? Andy is, he's doing a great work with this, Dogs for Our Braves. And, I'm going to let him explain, but this charity really touched my heart.
Perfect.
So,
well, thank you for bringing him down, Raju. And with that said, welcome to the show, and tell us a bit about the organization.
Thank you. Well, first, I want to thank Raju and all the wonderful things he does in the community.
He does
He's so very charitable.
It's true.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, very generous guy.
Thank you.
Didn't give me anything, but that's fine.
Well, you haven't asked yet.
We'll get there later. Go ahead.
The charity, how it started?
Yeah, just give us a roundabout. Give us a breakdown as far as what you do.
Well, the charity started about 3.5 years ago, trying to figure out a gift for my wife for our 37th wedding anniversary.
Oh.
And we have a home in Coronado, and we have a Navy SEAL friend there, and we're sitting talking, and I said, I got to figure out something to get her. He said, get her a dog and have it trained for a serviceman who's lost their limbs coming back from the war.
Wow.
And I looked at him, I thought to myself, wow.
Yeah.
What a great idea. So we did it. We surprised her. She was flabbergasted. She thought she was going to a party for her girlfriends and herself. And she walked in, and this young gentleman named Sergeant Andrew Smith walked up to her with 2 prosthetic legs, shook her hand, and thanked her for his gift of a service dog. So that's how the charity started.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing to hear. All right, so tell me what you do. What is your hand in the organization?
Oh, just basically orchestra leader. I help find the soldiers. I go to Walter Reed Naval Medical Center in Washington and meet a lot of them at the physical therapy department there. And we have branches out of people who are looking for soldiers all the time. That's pretty much my job.
Okay, so with that said, how can we help? How can we raise money? Like, what can viewers and folks that want to volunteer, how can we help?
Just go to the website, dogsforourbrave.com.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah, and that's how you donate money to us.
Okay.
We don't do a lot of large fundraisers like a lot of organizations.
That's important for folks to know. So you're dependent more grassroots. You're looking for people
definitely grassroots.
Wonderful. All right.
And let me tell you something about the organization itself. Most service dog organizations train the dog. They give the dog to the soldier or the serviceman, whether he's Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army, and they don't think, or they haven't thought in the past, a lot of these guys can't afford to put food on the table for their families.
Yeah.
So what happens if the dog gets sick? What happens if he can't put food on the table for his family? Who gets taken care of? The dog gets punished.
Right.
So you spend all this money to train this wonderful dog. So we figured out a way that all the recipients we have, we pay for their food for life for the dog, and all their vet care for life for the dog.
Jeez.
So it gets a little expensive, but we take all the burden off the soldiers who get these wonderful animals.
Yeah.
Because they've done so much for us. They protected our freedom. We don't have to worry about a lot of things other people have to worry about, and we think it's only right to do this for them.
What a great thing you're doing, Andy. Really appreciate you being here. Great news. All right, folks, you can find El Paseo Jewelers in Palm Desert. Check out their website at elpaseojewelers.com or give them a ring. You can also find Dogs for Our Brave online at dogsforourbrave.com. A big thanks to these two for stopping by. Check out this organization. Amazing stuff, and we'll see you in just a couple of minutes.